Hey everyone, welcome to the first episode of Invest or Pass. In this series, I'm going to tell you how I personally choose the construction projects for investments. As our team is one of Toronto's platinum agents, I get one or two projects every week from our team to promote. But in my opinion, most of them doesn't worth investing in. I'm sure that's not a popular opinion, and many people don't like it when I say that most of the pre-construction projects that I see out there doesn't really worth investing. So I decided to put out this video series to tell you how I personally filter pre-construction projects as a potential investment or I pass on them. So that's why I call this series Invest or Pass. And in the first episode, I'm going to tell you about a most recent project that came on my desk for a review. Alright, if you're ready, let's go. Alright, after the review that we just had together, do you think Radio Arts in Hamilton is an invest or a pass? In my opinion, alright, let's review some facts about Radio Arts in Hamilton. Let's check it out. Let's go to monitor. Alright, who's the developer? Developer is Canlight. I don't know them personally, so we are going to Google them. Alright, Canlight is a property and asset management company. Let's see what kind of developments they had. Okay, let's check out their developments. Let's see development portfolio. They have Enterprise Rosedale, 22 three-story townhomes located in Rosedale, built in 1927. Canlight restored this heritage site and upgraded townhomes to current building standards. So basically, this was a restoration project. Next one, Grandview Condos, New Market. Canlight acquired this 10-story, 139-suite high-rise building in 2004, refurbished the property and brought it to condominium standards. So this has been a restoration refurbishment project as well. Here in Park Heights, Mississauga, okay, the same thing. The Regency Kitchener. Canlight converted 100% tenant building into 100% homeowner occupied condo. Okay, so this was basically conversion as well. So I guess all of the projects have been somehow some sort of conversion. Let's see. Here goes a two-story loft building in the city. Oh, this actually this building, this is a very tiny building. They have really cute lofts in that. I didn't know that's their project, apparently, because they use different name. I mean, they said under the Dairy Development Co brand. So basically Canlight, that's why I didn't know them. This is a cute loft in north of Distillery District in downtown Toronto. This is cute. So other than this, I don't know any other projects from these guys. So this is Hamilton's first and most impressive skyscraper, big company, the Art Deco, blah blah. Okay, so this is another conversion. I don't see any project that have been built like right from scratch, for example development projects. So let's keep it where it is right now. We're going to go to see the other facts. Okay, 206 King Street West in Hamilton. It's right downtown Hamilton. I have friends and family in Hamilton, so that's why I'm kind of familiar with Hamilton. So this is 206 King Street, is right downtown. Let's check out what's around it. So this is gonna be north. If let's say for example you're facing King Street, what's that? Something coming up here. If you're facing King Street, you might have a better view, or if you're facing Market, but there's a rental behind it, and how many stores is this rental? So I think the view is blocked from this side. You might have good views from this corner, basically, which is gonna be northwest corner. So units over there are gonna be like nicer, because by the time that these are like low rises, at some point they might get converted to high rise or mid rise or something. But as far as I see, we have lots of vacant land here, like these parking lots. So if anything, in my opinion, these parking lots have the chances to go before these like low rises here. So if there's gonna be development in the future, most probably it's gonna be here first and here later. So here first, and here later. So this one is the plaza next door A&W. So the units that are facing here during the night, so you might expect noise and stuff. Alright, so yeah, the location is downtown Hamilton. If you're familiar with downtown Hamilton, you know that that's not the best place on earth. Especially, let's say for example, if you want to invest in Hamilton, areas like Westdale, those areas are the best. Downtown, it's a hit and miss. I mean, there are things about downtown Hamilton that I cannot say in this video explicitly because it might trigger some stuff, so I'm gonna keep it that way. But yeah, downtown Hamilton, especially these parts, are not the best areas in my opinion, so I'm gonna keep it here and I'm not gonna explain further. But let's go back. So we took a look at the site and we realized that, let's say, northwest corner is the best corner in this project. So let's go check it out. What else do we have here? Architect is KNYMH Inc. I don't know them personally, so I don't know how they work. Launch date is May 24th, which was literally yesterday. The store is 14 stories, 122 units. So it is kind of a boutique building, but the boutique building in downtown Toronto is different than a boutique building in downtown Hamilton. So let's go back. Private mail and parcel room, fitness studio. Well, these are the basics that in a condo, for example, like mail room and fitness studio, these sort of stuff are the basics that you have to have in a condo. So these are not so crazy options. Let's go back. 5th floor, co-workout and Wi-Fi lounge. Okay, this is cool because working from home culture is kind of staying with us, so it's a good feature. feature to have a Wi-Fi or private or workstations in the condo building. So I give it to them. All right, next one is rooftop terrace, barbecue area, social lounge, One Valley smart system entry system. Okay, this is cool. One Valley is basically doing some basically entry system in Toronto as well. They're a company that, let's say for example, when you want to enter your parking, the camera is going to read your license plate and opens the door for you. You can go there and park. So this is so secure. And also if you have a guest over, let's say for example, those cameras, you can give the camera your guest's license plate and the camera is going to read that license plate. If the license plate matches your guest's license plate, the One Valley is going to open the door for them. So stuff like that. It's kind of a smart home combined with security, these sort of stuff features. So this is good, especially in downtown Hamilton, you would need that. All right, let's go to the next one. 98 walk score. Okay, walk score, transit score, bike score looks good. So let's say 4 minutes walk to the future LRT transit line. I don't know about that. All right, and 4 minutes walk to the future LRT transit line. 5 minutes walk to Macnab transit terminal. 12 minutes walk to downtown GO station. 4 minutes drive to Highway 407. So basically what they're saying is that this place is very accessible by like public transit and car. So okay, that's good. I give it to them. And approximate occupancy is 2025, which is almost 3 years from now. For a mid-rise project, 3 years is a good completion date. Usually mid-rise projects, if there is nothing, no crazy thing happens in between, usually mid-rise project, let's say for example between 10 to 15 stories, usually get completed between like the best case scenario 2 years, the worst case scenario in 3 years. So 3 years time, I think if nothing crazy happens or the builder doesn't do anything crazy, they should be done basically within 3 years after they break the ground. So it's important. It depends when they start the construction basically. As we looked at the map here, there's a building currently over there. So demolishing that building might take some time as well. All right, let's check out the rest of the package. All right, let's go through the brochure. Radio Arts in Hamilton. Hamilton is investment ready, Canada's most diversified and one of Ontario's fastest growing economies. Hamilton is a good city and they have lots of good places to invest. But in order to know those areas, you have to live there, or you have a family member or friend who can tell you what areas you should invest in and what areas you should stay away from, especially if you want to invest in downtown Hamilton. But if you want to invest in areas such as Westdale, I can tell you that's a great neighborhood. If you can find investment property, just buy it. Ancaster is good, Dundas is great. Up on the mountain, that's okay too. It depends, hit and miss, but for the most part, it's a good area. Downtown Hamilton is good, but you have to know where in downtown Hamilton you want to invest. All right, let's go back. So this is the project. This is the 3D model from the project. As you can see, the rental condo, the rental building that we saw that is going to block off the basically northeast corner is down here. You can see that in the photo. Project details, as you could tell that we went through all this stuff about the project. 122 units, amenities, this and that. You can go through it yourself. You can pause the screen and go through it itself. It has a good combination of amenities. I like that. I give it up to them. So let's go and see a little bit about Hamilton. King Street West. King Street West. Basically, King Street West is the busiest street in downtown Hamilton. So this is basically at the heart of everything that Hamilton downtown is going to offer. King Street West is at the heart of that. Let's go back. Okay, it talks about accessibility. You can go through it, and the future LRT development. There's a map from the LRT development from Eastgate to McMaster. Basically, it covers literally like most parts of the Hamilton, which is nice, but I don't know when it's going to be ready or whatever. So this for that. Let's go downtown core. There's some facts about downtown core. Art gallery or Hamilton, landmark cinemas, blah blah. You can go through that thing and you can see them here. I'm not gonna waste time for that, so you can pause the screen and go through everything else. And also, if you need access to this basically this development package, you can send me an email or contact me through my contact us page or something. I'm gonna leave a link down there in case if you need the package, the whole package. So let's go back. Okay, so Hamilton has continually ranked as one of the best places to invest in the country. Okay, so you can go through it. It says that 1 billion agribusiness contributes 1 billion to Hamilton's economy. Okay, top 2 in North America. CBRE ranked Hamilton top 2 in North America for tech cities of opportunity. So yeah, you can go through this, read it, pause the screen and read all this stuff. 668,000 students annually. Okay, McMaster University, Mohawk College and additional top ranking school attached. Okay, so this is good. This is a good stat. I love it. And good to know that McMaster is in Westdale, Hamilton. And I told you Westdale is the place. Just keep it as a secret for yourself. So let's go down, blah blah. Project city development, go down. You see all these real estate market facts. I haven't checked them myself, but I believe when a developer puts something in their brochure, it should be legit. So I assume everything is legit here. Let's go review them. 125% average condo price in 2010, basically 310,000, and it had over over 10-year period, it had an appreciation of 125%. Blah blah. However, 84%. Hamilton average condo rent in 2020 was 84% of Toronto's 2022 average rent. All right, you can see Hamilton Grizzly development. You go down. There are lots of facts about Hamilton and Radio Arts condo. It looks good so far, so good. Let's go check it out. And so yeah, you can go through it yourself. And I'm not gonna take more time. There's one investment handout. We are gonna check out the investment handout. Okay, basically it's the same thing as we saw in the previous brochure, so I'm not gonna go through this, so it's redundant. Amenities, 5th floor. Okay, so let's see what kind of amenities they have. Actually, we went through the amenities, but we are going to see a 3D model, a rendered 3D model of the amenities. Basically, this photo is a rendered artwork of the amenities in the 5th floor. You can take a look at it. I'm gonna pause the screen right now. All right, so this was the 5th floor amenities. Okay, we are going to talk about the features and finishes. Most of this we talked about, we covered already, but you can pause the screen and go through it. If you want the full package, you can send me a message or contact me. This one is interesting. Suite features, podium levels 2 to 4. You can go through this one and you can check the tower floors. For example, they have 9 feet high, smooth white ceiling, painted flat. So this is nice. And what do they have? Okay, in the podium, they have 9 feet ceilings as well. So Juliet balconies or whatever as per floor plans. You can pause the screen, go through this if you are interested. And next we have floor plans. You can go through this one. Okay, this is north view and Juliet balcony, so literally no balconies. All right, if you remember, we were talking that probably the best view or the best corner of this building is northwest corner of the building. So let's look at one of the layouts that they have in northwest. Okay, first of all, this is a podium floor plan, and podium floor plans, as you can see, there's only Juliet balcony. So basically there is no open balcony. Then you can go to scroll down, check out the stuff down there. I mean, in my opinion, their floor plans are, if you compare them to downtown Toronto, of course, if you compare them to, let's say, for example, Woodbridge or One or like somewhere those areas, if you compare them to downtown Toronto floor plans, their floor plans actually look good and functional, most of them, not all of them. But if you compare them to, let's say, for example, like bigger condos in, let's say, North York or Woodbridge or One, you see that, okay, the plans look a little bit tight, but compared to downtown Toronto, they are really functional plans, most of them, of course, not all of them. All right, now is the time that we go take a look at the prices and then get to the conclusion. Let's check out the prices and see what they're doing. So first of all, they started, okay, with building features. I like the way that they started it. So basically when they start with features, I mean building features, smart community features and amenities, means that you should take a look at the prices with a little bit of grain of salt. So let's check it out. All right, this stuff we already went through that. Building features, building amenities, and smart community features. Okay, we went through all of this. So let's check out the prices. Okay, studios 363 square feet to 493. All right, you might ask, okay, in downtown Hamilton, why would I buy a studio? In downtown Hamilton, as I said, because of McMaster and Mohawk College, you're going to have like a potential student tenants. So even a small studio in downtown Hamilton is also rentable. You just need to lower your expectations. So basically, let's say for example, young professional with like 800 credit score is not going to rent out that studio, but a student in McMaster might rent that studio from you. So it's a matter of perspective. Let's check out the rest of the prices. Right, the studios is starting from 363 square feet to 493 square feet, mid 400s. Ooh. My heart. One bedroom, 490 square feet. So basically one bedroom is starting around 500 square feet, which is pretty standard in downtown Toronto. For Hamilton, yeah. And up to 713 square feet. So one bedroom from 500 to 700 square feet. I can tell you that one bedrooms around 500 square feet and up, they start to get basically functional layouts, especially those ones that are getting closer to 700 square feet. That should be a standard functional layout, especially for Hamilton, the bigger ones, I mean. So now let's look at the price. All right, 500 to 700 square feet, one bedroom is starting from high 500s. One bedroom price, then 538 square feet to 553 square feet is starting from low 600s. Two bedrooms is starting from 713 square feet to 894 square feet is starting from mid 700s. So basically from what I'm seeing, they're selling their studios around like 1100, 1150. So from what I'm seeing, again, these are the rough numbers. Until I see the specific price for the specific floor plan, I cannot say, okay, that floor plan does worth this price that you're paying or not. So these are rough numbers. numbers. These are basically guesstimates, or basically the way that the builders use these ranges is that they wait for the worksheets. When let's say for example for let's say floor plan A1 or whatever, they get 10 worksheets for that floor plan and they have only 5 of those units. That's when they adjust. Let's say for example if they advertise that floor plan from for example 1100 per square feet or 1200 per square feet, they adjust that price based on the demand. So that's why you see a range of prices when it gets to some pre-construction. So until I see the exact floor plan and the exact price that's assigned to that floor plans, I cannot tell you it does really worth it or not, because I saw some good floor plans in the project. I know there are maybe 1 or 2 corners in this building that have good views and stuff. So based on that, from just a price range, I cannot say for sure which floor plan worth buying or which floor plan doesn't worth buying. So just keep that in mind. And please remember, this video is not financial advice. I'm not gonna advise anybody to do anything. Before doing anything, you have to consult with your agent, your financial planner, or whatever profession that you need to talk to. This is not financial advice. So let's get that out of the way. These are just my honest opinions, and the way that I go through, basically I filter, read out the pre-construction projects that come on my desk. So let's get back to this thing. All right, as you can see, studios are starting from around 1200 a foot, and 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms. 1 bedrooms are around 1150. All right, as you saw in the price list, the studios and 1 bedrooms they're selling above 1200 a foot, and 2 bedrooms are getting closer to 1150, and 3 bedrooms interestingly selling under 1000 per square foot. So maybe that 3 bedroom that's advertised over there is a good deal. I don't know which floor plan it is, because I wanted to keep this video as short as possible. So it looks like that the 3 bedroom that they're advertising looks like to have a very attractive price. But overall, I'm not gonna go into the details, because after reviewing this stuff so quickly, again, this is the short version of reviewing a project. If you want to invest in something, you have to do your own due diligence, and that would take longer. It may take a few days. This was the short version of what I'm doing. Because I'm not super interested about this project, I'm not gonna go into the details, but if you're interested in this project, you have to do your due diligence. You have to go to Hamilton, walk around the site and see what's going on. And I advise you to contact a local agent in Hamilton to tell you about the resale price of the condos in Hamilton downtown, and check out the pros and cons of the project on your own, and then get to the conclusion. So for me, after reviewing the facts that I saw here so quickly, again, I might have missed some stuff. So the conclusion that I have right now is based on what I saw right now. So my conclusion may be different than yours, but based on what I saw right now, investing in this project is a little bit hard for me unless I target 1 or 2 specific floor plans which I find their prices very attractive and I can get some more incentives. All right, after the review that we just had together, do you think Radio Arts in Hamilton is an invest or a pass? In my opinion, it is hard for me to invest in this project unless I get better incentives or better prices. If you enjoyed this kind of video, please leave a comment and like my video. If you have any specific projects that you're interested in, I can review those projects and upload the videos on my YouTube channel. And if you like more content like this one, please again hit the like button and leave me a comment. If you have more questions, please feel free to reach out and or leave me a comment down below. Have a wonderful day. Bye.